Bean.
Thanks, Deputy Speaker. I'm pleased to be able to rise and speak to this motion and recognise the contributions of earlier speakers. I thank the member for Mallee for bringing this matter forward to the attention of the House. In doing so, the member has afforded us the opportunity to explore the importance and implications of the 3G shutdown and what can be learned from it. This issue sits at the crossroads of so much of what is important and relevant for all people everywhere. 25 years into the 21st century. It's an issue which touches on safe and accessible communications across all avenues and spectrums. It also directly concerns the constant change and advance of technology and the means by which upgrades take place. I suspect, Deputy Speaker, that this will not be the last time that this House will debate similar issues. But, Deputy Speaker, let us be completely clear. The decision to turn off the 3G network was not one made by the government. This was a commercial decision, a decision made by Australia's three mobile network operators, namely Telstra, Optus and Vodafone TPG. They made this decision, and while we are navigating the impacts and implications of this switch-off, the reasons behind the change, as stated by the three mobile network operators, make sense. The 3G network was very suitable for calls and texts, but only for basic online activities, and completely unsuitable for accessing the full range of data-intensive online applications and services which are an everyday part of our economic society. In short, we had outgrown what 3G could offer, and the continuing presence of this capability was taking up valuable spectrum. But, Deputy Speaker, as in all change, the 3G switch-off has not come without some cost. All technological change comes with impacts that are not all positive. That does not mean that change and progress should be avoided or allowed to occur without any support or intervention at all. Indeed, Deputy Speaker, the difference between this government and the previous one is that we are committed to seeing the change through and ensuring that no one is left behind or falls through the cracks that can sometimes form between opportunity and progress. The government has made its expectations clear to the mobile network operators, and we are continuing to monitor the impacts of the 3G switch-off. We have already identified areas where coverage and access to communications have been adversely impacted, and we are providing support in those areas and to those affected. As an example of this, we are currently offering round 3 of the on-farm connectivity program, through which we are assisting primary producers to improve connectivity to their farms. And Deputy Speaker, additionally, the former Minister for Communications, the member for Greenway, convened a roundtable with the mobile network operators, other industry actors, regulators and consumers to explore the process and outcomes of the 3G network shutdown. From it, the government has a clearer understanding of what worked, what didn't, and what needs to happen differently next time. Because, Deputy Speaker, it is inevitable that there will be a next time for a network shutdown, and when that time comes, we will be ready. But, Deputy Speaker, the negative impacts from the 3G shutdown are just a very small part of the story. For the vast majority of Australians, the shutdown occurred without perceptible change whatsoever. Indeed, it's fair to say most didn't even notice. So from that perspective, Deputy Speaker, the 3G switch-off was largely successful. But that in itself is not a reason to not learn from the things that didn't go properly during this shutdown process, and to ensure that it's important that we ensure that we support those that have fallen through the cracks and make sure that they don't fall through the cracks going forward. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
And I think the member